Drake just surpassed Michael Jackson's record for the most amount of #1 Billboard hits. And it's got everybody asking, you know, is Drake the new Michael Jackson? Is Drake the modern day Michael Jackson?
No, he's trash.
I don't think so.
No.
No?
You crazy?
Why not? Don't, bro.
I don't think the question is Drake the new Michael Jackson? I think a better question is, what does it say about the music industry and art as a whole that Drake was able to pass this milestone and not somebody like Kanye West or Kendrick Lamar or an artist who takes artistry very seriously? One thing we don't talk about enough, Drake is probably the hardest working artist in the music industry. It's debatable, right? But most of Drake's effort doesn't so much go into the music side of things, it goes into the music business side. Since 2020 alone, Drake has released 10 full-length projects, whereas Michael Jackson, over the course of his entire career while he was alive, only released 10 projects. So it's no wonder why Drake is the most popular artist in today's era. He puts so much effort into staying popular, into staying relevant. Another thing is, I don't think we were ready to give up that title that was held by Michael Jackson for so long to Drake.
Anita Maxwin. Anita Maxwin.
I hate to say it, but nobody respects Drake. Not even you. If you're watching this and you're a big OVO stan, you don't respect Drake nearly as much as you think you do. Why don't we respect Drake? Well, like a lot of people we don't respect, we can't take them serious. I mean, Drake is this half Jewish mixed kid who grew up in Canada in the suburbs and used to be a child actor. And you're telling me he wants to be a rapper? I mean, people should be able to follow their dreams and do whatever they want, right? But I mean, when you take a premise like that in practice,
other rappers, I don't give a fuck about none of these other singers. Nobody can talk to me because I'm from the 6. I go over there by myself and I do it every single motherfucking time, boy. Let's go.
It's a hard sell, to say the least. And the story of Drake is trying to sell that, trying to sell that identity, not being from America, but wanting American approval at the same time, specifically Black American approval. It's a major uphill climb because off rip, we're ready to just dismiss you. But over time, he followed through. And at a certain point, we had no choice but to respect him because he put in the time, he put in the effort. He was clearly talented and above average, but something about Drake just isn't believable, and I think that's where all of us have landed thus far.
Tell these niggas suck a dick. Do you think Drake is the new Michael Jackson?
No.
No, you crazy?
Why not?
You think Drake Michael Jackson? Nah,
Why?
nah.
Michael Jackson in a class of his
Because
own.
Michael Jackson
Drake,
don't
Drake,
use
Drake.
auto-tune.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm sorry. That's what's wrong.
Michael Jackson in the class all on his own, bro. But Drake is doing his thing, but Michael Jackson in the class all of his own.
I don't think so.
Why?
To be honest, I don't know. I just don't think can be anybody Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson is one.
No, he's trash.
Why?
They set him up for that, bro. If y'all know what y'all know, they set people up to put them in positions.
On some
Let me make an example. You could sing. What's up, baby? Right on.
Friday.
You could sing, you could rap, you could act, you could do whatever, right? But imagine me that can't do that, and I might need your help.
The ghostwriters.
That's where the ghostwriters or the ghost producers, the melody writers. I'm 38, bro. I've been around this planet longer than y'all been in Pampers. And I could tell you a couple of something, but I ain't gonna dive too deep because I don't want them to come after me.
Drake just broke Michael Jackson's hits record though.
That's cool.
I'd
But
say
Michael
Justin
Jackson don't got
Timberlake
one song that could offend a woman, a child, a person.
So across the board, lyrically and substance-wise, that's why people love Michael Jackson so much. You're not gonna have one derogatory song saying anything that could like discriminate against any race, any person. And when you challenge that thought, put that into your content, that's when you're on that Michael Jackson level.
As far as Drake, Pastor Michael, nobody can fuck with Mike. Prince can't fuck with Mike. James Brown can't fuck with Mike. Fucking Gladys Knight can't fuck with Mike. Nobody on this planet, now, then, or next, can fuck with Mike.
He's untouchable.
He's unfucking touchable.
Do you think Kendrick could fuck with Tupac?
Kendrick, that'll be a better battle than Drake and Mike, because they on the same lyrical mental level. Now let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
The Baby or Lil Baby?
Lil Baby.
Why?
He just more swaggy. The Baby, he only gay men listen to The Baby, but that's a whole nother that's a whole nother topic.
Drake is simultaneously the biggest artist in the world, but he's still an underdog in his own right, because literally nobody believed in or thought he could achieve this level of success. And I think that's worth giving some thought to. So in the end, Drake is the modern day Michael Jackson by way of popularity. But I understand why people don't want to give him that title, because Michael Jackson was a different caliber of artist. You know, he belongs in the same conversation as a Gil Scott-Heron or Prince, or even a modern day example like Playboy Cardi. No, I'm just playing. Michael Jackson's music has affected us so deeply on a level that Drake's music never really has. I mean, Drake and Michael Jackson came out in two completely different eras. In Michael Jackson's era, being talented or skilled wasn't just a prerequisite. It was how you got your foot in the door. And even then, you weren't guaranteed success. Now in 2026 and beyond, the barrier to entry is pretty much non-existent. As long as you have an iPhone, some headphones, you can perhaps achieve massive success, for better or for worse. And I think that says a lot about the state of art itself today. What's more important, the actual quality of your art or how relevant it is? So yeah, I'm not a Drake hater. I feel like I should be though. Drake has done a lot of irredeemable shit. But I have a soft spot for Drake right here. I guess all of this just proves that numbers don't really mean much in terms of actual artistry. If a guy like Drake is in the same conversation as Michael Jackson, I really think we need to take a step back and figure out where we went wrong.
Virgin World